Alright, we're back to the second part of this RX7, stripping it down to bare metal. So, I've stripped the right fender all the way back, and the left one, now I'm sanding the hood. Now, the hood, it's got a bunch of little pinholes in it, and I've noticed that, 4 years ago when I got the RX7, let me show you guys. So, here's the fender. And the other fender, nice and crispy. There's some scratches, there's a hole here, dent, sorry, and a bunch of scratches there. Don't know where it's from, but anyway, let me show you this pinhole. I don't know if you can see it. All these pinholes go all the way down to there. I don't know what it's from, but it's annoyed me since I got the car, so here you can see all the scratches, pretty bad. Hurts pretty bad too. So anyway, I'm gonna sand this whole thing with 80 grit, and then I'm gonna put some filler on here because it's annoying. Look at it. Just start sanding like that. Fucking hell, man. What happened? Okay, so it's another day, and I've just sanded this bonnet with 80 grit, and now I'm just gonna hand sand these little bits here, and then I'm gonna shoot some primer. I'm just gonna put some primer on outside because the booth is almost done. So yeah, just got some stuff in there, but yeah. So here's how it's looking. Okay, so here's some primer on there. So what I've done is I've put one really thick coat on there, and then I've just put another kind of layer over some bits that need touching up. So yeah, this is basically ready to be sanded, and yeah, and leave it outside. I'll put it back in the car. So what I've done is I've primed the bonnet, primed the headlights. Those are fiberglass, so I don't really have to strip them down to metal. I'm just I've started blocking this, so it's really smooth. Almost done blocking that, and I'm just starting to fill the cracks now. Not cracks, the dents. There's a couple of dents here. I've just done this whole area. There's a couple of dents here. As you can see, everything is being stripped almost. Show you guys the other side. The cover's on there at the moment because I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. Okay, so this side has been, I've just chucked some primer on there because I had some left on the gun. It's all really smooth. This whole fender's been stripped. Roof is almost being stripped, just a little bit going on there. You strip this whole bit here, taking the rear tail lights off, and yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. So I'm going to start filling in all these dents and maybe strip some more of their quarter area. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just blocking this bonnet, and as you can see, there are those holes I was talking about. Heaps of them. I've got rid of a bunch of them, but yeah, so try to go to that one there. Still there. See how deep it goes. There we go. So it's all gone now. But anyway, pretty much done the whole bonnet now. Just pretty much the area to go. And yeah, that'll be done. And I can move on to the rest of the car. So this is where I'm at now. As you can see, there was a dent there, there. A little one there. Pretty much stripped. I've painted the roof black just to stop rust. Obviously I'm going to get rid of this. It's actually a black primer because I picked the wrong one. Instead of, I was meant to pick a grey primer, but I didn't. I fixed this whole thing here, so I've just put some primer on there. Ignore the finger mark. It's going to check if the C4 was dry, but it wasn't. So, but anyway, that shape's back. I just slapped some primer on here because I just had some left in the gun. This is being primed and sanded. The side skirts, the whole bonnet has been sanded and primed as well. And I've just prepped it, so now that's perfect. And that's where I'm at the moment. Now, I've also sanded this down, and man, this guy dug deep. The guy who painted it for me. You can see there, I've gone all the way down to the primer pores paint, and the scratches are still there. So luckily, primer will fill that in. Yeah, I've also taken apart the headlights, obviously, thrown the badge there, and I've also got some trim tape. So now I have this tape which I can put into here, and basically it lifts it up, so now I can get everything into here as well. Didn't have that before, but now I do, so I can get a proper result. So I think now I'm just going to keep fixing and smoothing out these dents, keep stripping in the middle. Only really good a strip is this. I tried using paint stripper, but it doesn't really, not really working, so I'm just gonna work with a sander. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna skip to the car, basically ready for primer, because there's not much left to go in terms of stripping. Alright, so I thought I'd make a quick update. I'm here in the booth. Now, I've just been working on the side skirts, and as you can tell, this rain is really bad. It's been going all day. I've got the MR2 here, and I've got one of the side skirts here. Now, I'm pretty crippled because of this weather. So, the MR2's finished, but I can't, go out and do the body of the RX7. So, let me show you guys the side skirts that I'm doing now. So here it is. Now, I've pretty much sanded out the whole thing. It's really smooth. A couple of spots like there, and here. Now what happened was the paint stripper landed on this, and some of it peeled off, some didn't, so I've just put filler here. I put this here ages ago, cheating around it. Now this came out really smooth, there's bits here. But anyway, I'm just going to 80 grit this, smooth it out and go from there. Here's the MR2, looks really good. With it, but yeah, let's have a look at this rain. Let's see what the hell is going. Let's see what's going on. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Okay, the rain is so bad I can't show it because my phone's just soaked. But anyway, I want to keep doing the side skirt, and I'll show you guys once both of them are done. I'll show you both of them done, and then